Hello, viewers. Welcome back to a desperate search for meaning in a cold, uncaring universe. And within that desperate search, I'm playing a video game. It's called Duskers. Obviously, we're going to jump to this ship that we have the fuel necessary to jump to. And we're going to find more scrap, and it's going to be sweet. No, I don't want to bring any of these things. Oh, hey, let's talk about a thing real quick. Last time I was like, yeah, what the hell, I can't teleport this sensor to the whatever. A reader helpfully pointed out, hey you, hey dumb guy. He didn't say this, but I think it was implied, not by his actions, but by mine. Hey dumb guy, you didn't buy the ability to do that. You can't do that because you didn't actually try. Yep, you're totally right. That's absolutely what happened. Oops, we're gonna scrap this teleport upgrade. To buy this. Okay, that's a useful thing. Could be useful. Let's, I feel dumb. When he said it, I felt dumb, and I still feel dumb now. But thank you for pointing it out. I do actually, all joking aside, I do really appreciate it when people point out stuff that I'm missing. It's very helpful to me. Alright. Alright, so 2 infestation types detected. I don't care for that. You know? I don't really like that. I prefer when there is 1 infestation type detected. And it turns out not to be the fungus. Alright, couple of good reads. Unfortunately, I'm so scared of the damn fungus that at this point, every time I see a room read clean, I'm like, ah, damn it. That's a room that could have that stuff in it. Okay, well. There we go. So, let's hope to get some jump fuel at least here. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. I suppose I didn't actually scan room 6, but also I don't want to, so... Now let's use the magic of stealth. I am employing an awful lot of modules on each ship, and it's making it expensive to keep going. Probably more expensive than I can actually sustain. Okay, I think that was a robot. I did not get a great look at it. It could have been a jumper. Alright, well. Let's check out this room down here and see if things are any friendlier. That's a lot of noise. Right? I'm not the only one hearing that? It sounds to me like stuff banging around in the vents. That's my reading of that. So maybe it's trying to give me an audible warning that vent is capable of spawning creatures. Well, swarms are indeed one of the monster types on this vessel. Okay, so I should turn off my... yeah. So rooms 8 and 2 have enemies in them, and then room 6 could become unsafe at any moment. Also, room 2 has a generator inlet that is probably the only way to open door 13, which is the door that I would like to have open. So, the thing in room 8 could be killed with the turret. but the swarm can't really be dealt with. Even with a shield. Well, with a shield it's not dangerous, but when you kill a bunch of them while using a shield, it takes a serious toll on the shield. I don't want to take that toll on my drone's hit points. I think what we're going to do is we're going to let Vinny turret down the thing that's in room 8. And then we're going to use door 14 to move... Actually, we don't even have to... Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Okay, new plan. I'm going to use the sensors. I'm going to drop a sensor in room 5. Leave door 14 open until the things come into room 5. Airlock them. And then... Yeah. Yep. Okay. So... Was that... Okay. Jesus. I don't want to use the teleporter if I don't have to, because it's expensive. So let's have this drone go and retrieve the sensor box. I also don't want to have... I don't want to have Marvin actually go down there and drop the sensor himself, because doing that would have meant opening door 9, opening door 10, running down here, dropping the sensor, running back. And that means there's an amount of time where both these doors are open, where if something spawned from the vent, it would be catastrophic. Okay. Actually, I guess I could have done all of this with the ship. Like I am now doing. A1 would have been a disastrous thing to type. Okay, so we did this, and now we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the monsters to enter room 5, and then we are going to airlock them. Hilarious. It's funny every single time I do it. Alright. There's no reason it shouldn't be clear, but let's just make sure. Okay. Actually, hold on. Info. Let's... Permanently installed. I wonder what a decontaminator is even for. Okay, so... There's one more thing we can do. You may as well check out that last room. So wait for the robot to move over to room 5. We don't have to pump the airlock again. I just need him to get out of that room so that I can search it. Oh, yep. It's neat that we can hear the gunfire through the bulkheads. That's cool. Looks like nothing. Yeah, nothing. Oh well. Still, pretty successful run overall. Yep, and the stuff came out of the vents right as we were leaving. Oh my god, Ron. Thank you. Okay, so now as far as accomplishing actual story objectives, sensors breaking. Oh no. We did not get very much scrap on that mission, actually. Okay, let's jump out here and... So, do I want to go and search all of these stations? The thing about this is that there's a lot of fuel at stake, I guess. Yeah, we probably have to. Because there's a lot of fuel at stake. But I can't get any of my objectives done in this sector. Or in this system, rather. So that kind of sucks. Alright, we're just going to hit every fuel depot that we can out here and try to get a hold of a lot of jump cells. How much is it to repair that sensor? $11. So I would have to scrap both of my existing, my extra things here. And then also something else. We'll just try not to have to use it. So, in theory, stuff seems to break pretty frequently after like 4 or 5 missions in which it is used. And we... let me do this real quick. Stuff seems to break after 4 or 5 missions in which it's used. So I guess using a module, things mostly seem to repair for about 11. So every time you use a module on a mission, you're basically paying a cost of like 3-ish scrap, a little less than 3 scrap, basically, worth of wear and tear for each module that you use on a mission, I think. So, pretty expensive, actually, to use the generator and the stealth and the motion sensor and the gather. Although, I guess not all of them are quite that expensive because it doesn't actually cost 11 to repair the tow and the gather and the generator. That's more in the neighborhood of like 5 because they're cheap to build. You just scrap the old one and build a new one. Hey look, it found an extra scrap. So actually, in order for it to be worth using the scan, it needs to find like 3 scrap that you would not otherwise have found. That is not, I think, happening on average. Also, I didn't notice. Do we have information on the infestations? 1. Okay. I know I was just saying, oh man, we really can't afford to use all the things, but moving around a ship safely is expensive. Alright, well, I guess... Alright, that's a 5. I guess we're just always going to be in a state of deterioration. Like, if you use 4 or 5 modules, you have to come away with north of 10 scrap. And I guess on any run where you, find a drone body that you can haul back, you actually do get more than that. Let's make sure we close the airlock. I don't want whatever is in here, potentially, on the ship, obviously. Well, it's my favorite. Alright, let's move quickly here. I'm in such a habit of typing Q. Okay, well, that was interesting enough. We actually did scan the whole ship. It seems like I'm fleeing from the demon fungus in a cowardly way, but actually I'm just done. I'm just done with the ship is all. Ooh. Still pretty concerned. So yeah, we're not, basically my point is we're not making enough money to pay off, we're not making enough scrap to pay off how much damage we're doing to all of our modules. So I have 9 fuel right now to hop around between these fuel depots. And we are just going to do everything in our power. We're going to come out of this system with 500 jump cells. That's my plan. And then that's useful in a couple of different ways. Oh, well, this is a nice small, a nice small vessel. So, infinite sustainability is... Okay, Ron, come on. Infinite sustainability while also being thorough and safe is, I guess, out of the question. As it should be, I suppose. The game has to compel you to sometimes take risks. This ship is built in a way that's, like, kind of convenient. I can, okay, I can't cross that room. I don't remember how many infestation types it said there were. Alright, see if there's anything over here. Nothing. Okay, well that's not a very lucrative ship at all. Or, ship. Not a very lucrative, what do you call it? Fuel depot. I guess I should be a little bit more careful with my choice of targets, though. Class C and D stuff is just less likely to have loot on it, it seems like. What did I get? Well, I did collect 8 scrap, actually. The ship's slot number 1 is deteriorating. That's interesting. Stealth and scan are both breaking down. Okay, I actually did make a lot of scrap on that ship. Stealth and 1 of the scans needs to be working. So I need 3 more scrap. I think it's worth keeping scan running. It's so hard to tell when it's going to be worth doing, I guess is the problem. We're not actually doing that well on jump cells so far either. So no information on infestation types. Okay, this is good. Another very small ship built in... What are you... Finish gathering. Built in such a way that I don't actually have to use too many modules to explore it. Come on, robot, come on. I want to lure him out of there. No, 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 no. Oh my god. What an incredibly annoying time for that. Nav 1R4. Come on, go, 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 go. The robot's gotta be in the other room, right? Nope. He managed to gather from the fuel point while the robot was right in front of him and it didn't attack. That, I don't understand how that happened, but we're just gonna enjoy. We're just gonna enjoy the fact that that occurred. Alright, see the scanner is picking up stuff that we miss with the drone's visual sensors. Pretty frequently. Get the hell out of here. We had some really blind luck there. I do need to repair the ship slot, don't I? Yeah, shoot, because we need that transporter to be functional. So this is the menu where I do that. Oh. Okay, so it's going to be 10. We'd have to junk something. I really don't want it to break. And that thing, the upgrade thing said, repairs the worst still working slot. So we have to repair it before it breaks. I guess I just have to hope that it doesn't break on the next one. I really need... Yeah. Alright. Here's hoping. We'll probably have enough to repair it after the next hit. So I don't really want to do that. I kind of don't want to do that. Everything is C's and D's though, right? Well, that's a Class B. You know, I'm going to spend the rest of our propulsion fuel to hit the bigger space station. Because we need to get more scrap out of fewer missions to repair stuff. Oh, a drone. Excellent. Please, ship upgrade slot, do not break on me right now. Alright. Man, what happened here? It looks like some kind of great historical battle occurred in this room. Why, hello, a hostile robot. Oh, wait. I don't have another way out. I'm not going to open A5 because there's a chance that door 21 could break. Actually, I guess it wouldn't even matter because of... Yeah, what the hell. Yeah, it wouldn't matter because I could just redock the ship at A5. Okay. So, one threat down. There's an argument to be made, actually, using the math that I just laid out, I hadn't really thought of, that if you are on a ship that has robots, you should try to, not to airlock them, so that you can use the turret on them if it turns out there's more than, like, one. Because there's decent odds in that case. Huh? Oh. Okay. So we have to be pretty quick here. Obviously, I don't want to leave without getting access to the room with the drone in it. Oh, jump cells, sweet. 8 and generator. We can't always just come in through airlock 8 if we have to, but I want to. Come on, yes. All right, that was what I wanted. Hello, Cliff. Alright, I think that we've done it. We have made a profitable voyage. Okay, well he has a module on him. It's not the greatest module ever. On account of it's already breaking, but it's at least 3 scrap. Worst case scenario, we got 3 scrap out of it. So we'll keep checking rooms until we get the second asteroid proximity warning, I guess. Let's redock to A10 right now, just for the ability to bail out in a hurry. Alright, I think that was the signal. We did pretty well here. I've seen a couple of asteroid hits that were just absolutely catastrophic. I do not want to stick around and see if this will be one of them. 2 jump cells. Happy about that. And 7 scrap. And a drone. Yeah, we made out like a bandit on this one. It's worth remembering that jump cells are worth a tremendous amount of scrap at a trading post, so those are as good as money. Those are better than most kinds of money. Oh, it's just barely outside of the 1 jump circle. That's frustrating. It's an expensive jump, man. Actually, did that take 2 jump cells from us? It said 2, but it looked like I think it only took 1. Alright, well that's where we're going to call the episode for today. Come back next time. We will not spend the whole episode basically at an interstellar gas station, I promise. We'll see you then.